Hello there, everyone, and welcome to,
I'm smiling.
I can tell, welcome to After Hours League. It's a little weird. I think that, people talk about first of all, let's do a little introduction. My name is Benji Hodger Sorensen, and joining me is the, quote, proudest potato, the Studley Spud himself, Brock Proden Rubino.
Did you see what they named us?
Oh, yikes. Everybody, this is After Hours League. We're going to have a great game here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a non-sanctioned tournament game. It's not part of the tournament. The results do not count toward anything else. I know that you and I have a mutual friend out in the audience there. Let's say hello to Torchy. Hello.
Torchy's here?
Yeah. He said
Hi,
he was
Torchy.
going to be watching,
Are
and
you sure?
yeah. He chatted me in the Twitters.
I'm his biggest fan.
Oh, very good. Alrighty. So people talk about Time Lords and the whole Doctor Who thing, but I think the more impressive time management has been the combination of Zillion and Echo bringing us to this point in the future now, because this is After Hours League during regular time.
The regular game we casted was a banger though.
I know,
It
right?
It was really good. You're gonna love it when the time finally catches up and we get to watch it. Ooh.
So everybody, this is going to be a Hunger Games-esque type deal where we have 10 people or 10 players from our tournament who have volunteered as tribute. In Team A, we will be having Cheesebreaker, Garchomp 1, Be Mad, Grandmaster Goku, and Illusory Gaming. In a temporary alliance against Team B, that would be Ataris, Callista, Jimmy Boob Job, Candy Bars, and Nethermorn.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, Proden, what do I mean by temporary alliance and Hunger Games-esque? Do you have any insights onto that?
I believe we told them if they didn't send one tribute forward, we would destroy their province.
That's pretty darn close.
There's 20 provinces. Or not 20. There's 10 provinces. And math hard.
Math is hard.
So they sent 5 forward.
Yeah, these players aren't the teams that are in the Winter Series right now. They are just players who volunteered to join into this game in particular. And once this is over, they are no longer teammates unless they are. Exactly.
Enemies.
And so that's actually something that I've never really understood about the Hunger Games and them making alliances, because you're going to end up stabbing them or whatever.
Well, if you ever watch any of those shows like Survivor, they always make an alliance and then they have to stab somebody in the back later on.
Well, we're going to see a little bit of that today, hopefully after the game is over.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing, Proden. We don't know where these players are going to be on the map.
No, and I believe they're randomly choosing their champions, so we have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that I counted through it, and I think we have 4 junglers in here.
Are we going to have 4 junglers in the game, like actually?
Oh, I
jungle?
sure hope so.
One laner, just 4
I
people
sure
in jungle?
hope so. I'm not sure. They are separated onto other teams, but this is going to be a lot of fun. This is actually, I want to take a moment to give homage to the originator of the Late Night League. It was way back when I got this shirt from the summer. What year is that? The 2017, summer 2017. It was Superman Casting who brought this one up.
I was playing in this series, I believe.
Yeah. A long time ago.
12 teams in that one.
It was a beautiful. Do you remember? But we'll be right into Champ Select, everybody, right when we can. This is going to be a lot of fun. Bear with us as we walk down memory lane. Proden, do you remember the team Mike? Don't name your fives team Mike Young.
Yes. Because when Mike Young was first jungling, right?
Yeah, for Phoenix 1, wasn't it?
I don't remember that. It's hard to remember because back then the 2 teams would usually switch out, or at least one would switch out.
Yeah, it was the relegation time.
Yeah, so you'd get just different teams that would come in, and if you didn't pay attention, you'd be like, "Who's this new team? Like, where did complexity go?" Or
oh man, I miss complexity. That was Prawley's team. Yeah.
And Evil Geniuses came
Evil
in at one point in
Geniuses,
time.
yeah.
Team 8 came up through that.
Team 8.
And before they were
Coast.
bought out. Yeah, Coast.
All sorts of stuff. That you remember the Renegades?
Yeah. Until somebody did something they weren't supposed to and got kicked out. This isn't the greatest team. This is just a tribute. All right.
Congratulations to production, who have successfully put in an appropriate Tenacious D joke into the broadcast. Everybody, here we go. We are on to Champion Select, as you can see.
What are they spelling? That's what I want to know.
Well, we're going to find out.
With bands?
We're going to find out here pretty quick. It actually looks like they're targeting a little bit more. The Callista taken away, Riven taken away as well. I don't know if you definitely remember Proton, but Grandmaster Goku is a proficient and adept Riven player.
Oh yeah, that's what he used to play back. They top lane Riven. And
oh
he
my
never
gosh.
got to play Riven, and I remember he did one game, and
it was only one
game.
It was brutal. So I'm pretty sure there will not be a message, at least from this isn't the greatest team, because KF doesn't really spell
Could be
much.
KFC.
Okay, I could see that. Well, Seraphine taken away alongside the Riven here for This Is Just a Tribute. I can't do it. The name is way too long, so we're gonna call it Team and Tribute. Is that?
Tis Tribute.
Okay.
Tis a tribute.
Tis Tribute. Oh my gosh. All right, last ban here. Ari going to be taken away from red team here. And actually, let's see, who is that? That's King Babe T. Who did King Babe T replace here? Is that Candy Bar instead of Nope, there's Candy Bar. JBJ is there.
Grandmaster Goku's here.
Yeah.
So they're...
Oh, it's Nethermorn, right? No, there's Nethermorn. Who the heck? Garchomp? Garchomp. Callista, Ataris. Oh, it's Cheesebreaker. No Cheesebreaker.
Maybe Cheesebaker changed his name in League.
I think King Babe T is on his team in the regular.
Or using a Smurf, maybe?
Who knows? Yes. All right, well, Tristana is the last band. We're locking in the Malphite. And
AP Malphite, you think?
Well, see, that would be what we expect, right? Out of a game like this, I sure hope it is.
AD Malphite.
AD Malphite is actually a lot of fun. I don't know if you've tried that.
No.
So here's the deal. A long, long time ago, in a game far, far removed from now, there was a way to get over 800 attack damage with Malphite.
Really?
Really. There was an item called Sword of the Occult. It worked very similar to how Medjai Soul Stealer works, except it give you AD per stack. Gangplank had a different E. He didn't have the
attack speed one, right?
Yes, it was called Raise Morale, and it also added attack damage. They also had different elixirs, the Elixir of Wrath and Iron and all of that. Those are new relatively. They used to have Alacrity, Strength, and all sorts of stuff. And so if you did it the right way with a Gangplank on your team, stacked Sword of the Occult, and built stacking Bloodthirsters.
Oh, yeah, 180.
Yeah, and if you fully stacked them, they also stacked on themselves, so you could get the 70 AD plus the 100 for the bonus, and then you added another one onto that, and I think I actually got Zed to over 1,000 AD.
That would be broken
with just the Bloodthirster. So when you add all of that together on the Malphite, it was incredible. So it's probably not viable now, considering Bloodthirsters don't stack or give you 100 bonus AD. There's no Sword of the Occult, and there is no Raise Morale. I still think AP Malphite would be a lot more fun to watch. But
we do have a Viego. I wonder if Jimmy's going to get that.
I was just about to ask that, Proton. You've been telling me about Jimmy Boobjob's Viego for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, every time I look at the stats, he's just 90-some% win rate between normals and ranked, and I'm like...
It's fantastic.
Let this man play him.
No, I think that you specifically don't let him play it. And especially with the performance we had last week, it was from... Oh, man, what's their team name? Garcrush. Garcrush played the Viego in the jungle, and it was bananas. But we have so many other champions we need to go through right now.
Xin Zhao has changes. He can now hit you with his, I can't remember what his W is, but it'll mark you with a challenge.
Uh-huh.
And he can, like, jump at you if you get hit with that from clear across the screen.
Yeah, it's called Wind Becomes Lightning. He'll swipe in front and stab out, and it gets this range. And if you hit someone,
amount of range.
yeah, if you hit someone, your jump will almost always land. I'm excited to see that change as well. I like the Swain pick. I think he's a very strong champion if you play him the right way. He's very durable, deals a lot of damage. Very, very hard to take down, especially without grievous wounds or any way to reduce the healing that he gets. So I like that pickup. Jinx on the other side. Jinx is very strong. Don't do it, Illusory. Don't you do it. Don't you breathe. Well, that hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. All right. Let's give a quick check here to see if anything got spelled. It did not. RDTSR. No, that's nothing. Zerat. Nope. Nope. There's
no spelling. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised nobody spelled anything.
But that's okay. And now we have a chance to really look at these compositions and see kind of where everyone's going to go. It's going to be Malphite in the top lane, Kha'Zix in the jungle, which actually was the last place we saw Grandmaster Goku, or at least I saw him play.
Switching though, so.
Well, right. So they picked the champion that they're going to play and probably in the position where it's going to be.
Well, I don't think Jinx is going to jungle though.
No. Be Mad is going to go bot lane with the Jinx.
I don't know. Malphite could be mid.
You're just trying to make this harder.
I'm just saying, you never know.
You are right. You never know. But it is actually Xin Xiao for Jimmy Boob Job there. Ataris is grabbing the Viego. And that surprises me. What a sacrifice. JBJ being the real man here with picking up the Xin Xiao, doing the... And that joke goes multiple ways. It's kind of like the Shang from Mulan, be a man song. But also, we joked about how Viego is kind of the anime e-boy, and Xin Zhao was a real man. So, there's that.
I agree.
So then, Proton, let's talk comps. What do you think?
I thought they wouldn't go quite as standard because this doesn't seem like too out of the. I'm assuming it's a Swain support.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem too crazy. None of the comps. I thought we might see something really weird, but. So far, nothing that's really surprising me. But yeah, Yasuo, you always want to have a friend to just dive in and knock somebody up for you. I mean, Yasuo can do it, but if you just give him instant access to your backline, and he's fed, they just die.
So remind me, I know Thresh's Flay counts as the knock-up. Does the death sentence?
I don't think it's a displacement on the death sentence. So, but I know the flay is a displacement. So you would have to hook, go in, and then flay. And it's really you gotta be really quick to spamming that R because it's half a second of displacement.
Yes,
if that. So.
All right. So then on the other side, you don't have quite as many knockups, but you have quite a lot of setup for the dives with this team. Swain able to follow up on the slows and the trouble bubbles. Viego has a stun. Xin Zhao has an excellent slow and a knockup. Just really easy ways to set up damage for Zoe and Ashe.
Yeah, and I think everyone on Tribute, Swain can pull every single person. Everyone there can get it to where Swain can pull you. Ashe Arrow, he'll pull. Zoe Bubble, pull. Xin Zhao knockup, pull. Viego stun, pull. So I expect to see a lot of yank backs with Swain there, so it seems like a really good comp for him to help set up something, because if you land one CC, he can immediately just pull him right back.
Right. So the danger here also, we already talked about it, the last time I cast, Grandmaster Goku wasn't a bot laner, he was in the jungle, and he played Kha'Zix deftly. It was actually scary. Because the whole point of him, Shaco, Rengar, is to hit and run. And you're not supposed to be able to really hit them back because of their invisibility, because of their ability to assassinate. They're an assassin, right?
Yeah.
And I don't. Do you remember that?
Especially against the Deathblade of Jakar.
Oh, the Duskblade.
Because then he gets another invisibility.
Yeah.
So he get invisible, hit you, kill you, it invisibles him, and then he pops out of that one, invisibles again because of his ultimate.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be really hard to see that bug, even though he's 6 feet tall. Right? Wouldn't you say the Kha'Zix is 6 feet, something like that?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. Is he the size of a real bug or a man bug?
I mean, probably a man bug. I'm willing to guess. but
because void creatures can be different sizes because
You have a point.
evolution, and
you have a point.
like Cho'Gath is the size of a city.
Yeah.
Technically, if he
Well,
grows. So.
And Rek'Sai is also quite large, as
Yeah.
is Vel'Koz. You know, we don't have. Thank you, production, for changing our names. I am the Sweet Smooth Pipes. Sorry.
Sweet Smooth Pipes.
Just here for the after show donut. Oh gosh, After Hours League is so much fun. Thank you so much for joining us out there in the Twitch chat. Let us know who you think is going to win the. It's so much fun.
Pipes. That just, yeah.
Our production director, Admin Anonymous, was doing a lot of work earlier today, and he asked me to do a test through this new system we have set up, and he recorded it and played it back for me after saying, "You come listen to this right now." And
so demanding.
now, Proden, I have heard my own voice for the last 30 years. I have never once heard it that cleanly and that beautifully. I think that this system just makes me sound almost angelic.
So you know how we all feel about your voice now.
Oh,
right?
I
finally
guess.
get to experience it from the other side.
I guess I do. So that's the Sweet Smooth Pipes. I don't know if that's entirely true, but it sure sounded true a little earlier today.
Well, sweet enough. Evidently, you liked it.
Evidently.
Right?
But what about you? Are there after show donuts?
I don't know.
I hope there
I
are.
don't even know the last time I had a donut was.
Really?
Yeah.
You never had a donut?
I just know when the last time I had a donut. I don't eat a lot of sweets.
Hmm.
As you
Well,
can see, I drink
the
sparkling water.
sparkling water and stuff. Oh gosh. Well, I hope there are donuts, and I hope that this game is as sweet as all those other things we were talking about, the sweet pipes, the sweet donuts, not eating sweets, all that stuff. I hope it's just as good.
Not eating sweets is not very sweet.
Well, I mean, technically no. But do you know what is sweet?
What?
Someone told me a joke at work the other day.
Is this a dad joke?
Kind of, I guess, yeah.
You looked to the side like, whoa.
I had to think. I was trying to see if I could make it a little better. But what do you call a deer with no eyes?
An eyeless deer?
No idea. Yeah, I can feel the cringes around the rest of the world, around the rest of the room.
Oh. Okay,
I wonder what is actually taking this game so long. I mentioned earlier that Zillion and Echo put something together to mess with time and things, so maybe we're just still in the middle of the chrono break, or it chrono broke everything.
Maybe Zillion, when he used his ultimate, brought it back at the wrong time.
It was early levels, didn't have as much ability power, so the health bar is only like 20 instead of 2,000.
Yeah, it's always nice when you have a Zillion with health and he can bring your tank back to like full health.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Although you shouldn't be using his ultimate on the tank.
Correct.
But
you know what if you did, right? You have two frontliners and you have Zillion and two very far back pokes or just supports. You know, you give like Karma and Lulu. You have those two, Zillion, and then two tanks. That team comp would be so obnoxious. But what isn't so obnoxious is we are finally into game here, everybody. Send out in the chat who you think is going to win, Great or Trib, as we are into the game, on to Summoner's Rift, and a really, really deep invade. But, Proden, look at King Babe T and tell me what you see.
They invaded on the other side, and
I think he's standing outside. It's the Comet. It's AP Malphite.
Oh, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
It sure should be.
You get a guaranteed hit, and so sometimes you just go with you poke a little bit more, depending what you do. But I'm hoping it's AP Malphite. But it could just be he's trying to poke him down low.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that's Xin Zhao top.
That is Xin Zhao top.
I'm actually excited for that. I've played Xin Zhao top. It's actually really fun. It's one of the matchups I like against Teemo, because Teemo can't do anything to you. You just poke him more than he pokes you early, and then once he blinds you, you just all in him and kill him. So.
Oh, that feels so bad. Wait, he doesn't blind the.
Well,
if
he uses his blind, you kill him.
Ah, I see. Because it only lasts for so long.
Yeah. You just all in him if he blinds you, and then you murder him. Yeah.
So, will there be a whole lot of macro coordination here in this game. I think that's the thing we need to talk about.
I think it's going to be a bloodbath.
Okay. All right, everybody at home, be ready for that and be excited. Let's see the shouts of joy in the chat and see just how many emotes we can get out there. And oh my gosh, I just saw, like, we weren't kidding. The amount of range on that Wind Becomes Lightning is actually huge. In he goes, JBJ going against King Babe T. That was so much longer than it was supposed to be. Flashes are traded. First blood down for Candy Bar. Ignites are exchanged. And now this is Supportal Combat, everybody. Garchomp going in. Gets the flay onto Candy Bar. Missing the Never Move. He gets the Claw of Doom. Nope, not Claw of Doom. The Electric Hand. The Hand of Death. That's what it's called. And that was not nearly as exciting as the deaths were. But look at this on the top side. You weren't kidding. It's bloodbath everywhere, Proden.
Yeah, that's. We're going to see a lot more. I mean, if we get a kill per minute, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me much either, since we got a kill per minute in the most exciting and well-coordinated game from two teams in the GameTyrant esports series I have ever seen. So, like, a kill a minute, that's not going to be a surprise to me either. But in what manner, I think, is the more appropriate question. As King Babe T has jumped on, and JBJ gets him with that 3-talent strike, procced with that rune I can't remember.
It makes me wonder if we're actually going to see Xin Zhao in the top lane in like professional play because of how long he can engage. And if Xin Zhao gets on top of you, he just kind of chunks you, especially early. He gets that 3-talent strike, and you kind of just lose half your health bar.
Yeah, it's a Halo Blades is what it's called, everybody. Grandmaster Goku wants to go after Callista, just chases him off so Illusory Gaming can pick himself up.
Oh,
all right, so teleport used a little too far forward. And King Babe T goes down. We talked about this earlier today, in fact. Ooh! Ooh.
Oh, nice return damage by Ash.
Oh my gosh! All right, so
Mine?
this is really hard because I want to get back into the regular rhythm that we're having, but it's just there are surprises going around, and we don't have the cohesion because these guys are just kind of playing around, right? They're not normal teammates. Be Mad is a top laner. Garchomp has been in the mid. Callista was on the top. JBJ in the jungle. You know, all this stuff. It's hard to.
You know, I'm going to make a dad joke that you should have already made.
Oh.
I'm disappointed.
Okay.
I would be mad if Jinx just killed me, too.
All right. All right. Glasses fell off the bird's head because I had to hang my head in admiration, Proden. Well done. All right. So right now, Tribute has the lead here. 3 kills to 2. It's almost 1,000 gold. Knock up there onto Callista. Garchomp has roamed all the way here. Just decides to walk right into... Oh, never mind. It was actually a nice little deflect there from Illusory Gaming to throw up the wind wall.
There's a massive CS lead in the mid right now.
That is true. That is very true.
I mean, it's Yasuo, so he can definitely come back and farm. Once he gets items, he farms extremely well.
He's Yasuo behind.
Oh, that was... No.
Kind of stretched,
no,
I know. All right.
You missed the easy one. You don't.
Yeah, that's true. Now I'm just forcing it. Ataris is going to take this Drake. Tribute wants to keep their lead alive. It's about 600 gold. And the extra stats here from this Infernal Drake will do them a lot of good. They have a lot of damage, like we talked about, and a lot of ability to set up these fights and engages. And so that will really help them having those extra aggressive stats.
If you look at Jimmy Boobjob's build he's going for.
Oh my gosh. Nethermorn gets caught here with the death sentence combo. Almost there with the traps. Candy Bar is caught. Ignite is down onto Be Mad. In goes the sight. Grandmaster Goku is down here. No further engage. Flash is burned off of Be Mad though.
Like I was saying, back to the top lane
here.
Yeah, he's going the AP build, but from what I've seen, unless they changed some things last time I was looking at it on the PvE, it does a ridiculous amount of healing on his passive.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. The healing on his passive has always been an AP scale. Like, the damage, his damage does a lot more with the attack damage. Ataris gets a stun. King Babe T goes down. Ataris gets him for the second time, and he's going to jungle this Malphite for a little bit.
Yeah, top lane is not going probably how they were hoping it would be, but it is Malphite. It looks like he is possibly going to tank right, just have armor, and Malphite's useful even as long as he's level 6. He's useful with his ultimate. That's the one thing that's great about Malphite. You could have died 17 times in lane. You hit one full team ult, and someone on your team's fed kills them all. You win.
And so, who are we looking for to be that Fed member of Great? Because, unfortunately, and no flame here, but it's not King Babe T. He needs to be the one to set it up with that unstoppable force, like you talked about. And so, who is going to be that? It should be Illusory Gaming, right?
Well, it's going to have to be Jinx at this point. Yasuo, Illusionary Gaming is falling further and further behind right now. So it's definitely
oh my gosh, the ganks and fights are everywhere. Flash is used by Jimmy Boobjob. There's the unstoppable force, and Grandmaster Goku will pick up his first kill of the game. And meanwhile, Callista gets a solo kill on Illusory Gaming.
Yeah, Yasuo not having a good game so far. Getting a little bullied by the what is she? She's a Tarkov god, right?
I don't even know. The creepy space child, but here comes another gank. Ataris is already here on the bottom side. Be Mad is the target. Gets stunned. Gets murdered. That's a killing spree there on Ataris. Garchomp will be the next. Ataris with the double kill. That puts him at 4-0, Proden.
That is definitely not what you want to see in this. You do not want to see a Viego get fed.
This might turn into his 5th kill because that is the Sleepy Trouble bubble, and boom, there it goes. Ataris is unstoppable.
Yeah, he will truly be unstoppable in these fights. Now he's going to start with just one-shotting people on his own. He won't even need a team because he'll become the other team as he kills them.
That's true. Another fight up on the top side. King Babe T has to flash away, knows that JBJ cannot follow. He gets out, but again, just every time I watch this, the sheer length of the Wind Becomes Lightning is huge. Grandmaster Goku goes on to Ataris. He actually has a lot of damage with that isolation. He flashes away. Ataris is invisible, but it was much closer than it should have been just there.
Yeah, I think Grandmaster Goku would have actually won that had he not got the help from mid lane and then flashed over the wall. Kha'Zix does a ridiculous amount of damage when he has the isolation. And the cooldown on it, I believe that's what they changed it. It comes up faster when you're isolated, when you use it. So.
Well, there are other ways to set it up, but here comes Garchomp. Callista does have an extra flash. Oh, he missed it, but he still has another flash as he picks up Garchomp's and gets away.
Oh, that feels so bad because that was probably a guaranteed kill if he would have landed that hook.
Yeah. But Garchomp's a mid laner, not a Thresh player.
Yeah. Well, if it goes how Garchomp normally does, plays a little off at the start, and then all of a sudden just starts winning the game, destroying everybody.
Yeah.
So you got to get a couple bad hooks out,
True. Next engage. Next engage here. JBJ is in some trouble. He will throw down the Crescent Sweep, but it doesn't matter as King Babe T picks that one up, and they have found... Oh, Illusory Gaming. He flashes away. Ataris follows. Illusory Gaming is really low. He does go down. Ataris now 6-0. Picks up a Yasuo skin for himself, and he's going to run away over to the mid lane.
Well, we are currently above 1 kill per minute.
Yes.
So
yes.
I guess I should have said more than 1 kill per minute. I don't expect that to slow down. Maybe even speed up.
I don't know. Because there haven't been a whole lot of macro moves. You can see turret plates. We've only lost 3 across the entire map.
How did that hook miss? Like, the tip of the hook pretty much hit Swain. How? I normally when you're on the hook side, it'll jump to you.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I remember hearing somewhere that you aim at the ankles. Right?
Yeah, you want to aim at the base of the model. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's a lot of damage. Illusory Gaming's in some trouble. He goes down. Callista's in some trouble here. Goku does not land the slow from the Void Spikes. Here's a big fight. Be Mad. Should be mad. And Garchomp goes down, but it is at the cost of JBJ. I don't think King Babe T can lose this one. Nethermorn is running away. He's slowed. He is hit, and he goes down. King Babe T doesn't have ultimate quite yet. Ataris will dissuade Grandmaster Goku from going in against Candy Bar, and we are at 18 kills right now, Proden.
I like the swag kill with the Kindle Gem burn.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for the auto, just burns him with the Kindle Gem.
The Bomby Cinder, I think you mean.
Bobby Cinder, yeah, not Kindle Gem. Sorry.
Oh, no! Goku is found. Ataris is in a 1v1 against King Babe T. He deals a lot of damage, gets the challenging smite, but here is Jinx. Be Mad tries to help. The jump into the stun. Ataris is going against Be Mad. Jumps in again. That's the death sentence. Be Mad is in a lot of trouble. Play away, but that's a triple kill for Ataris. Do we see the Quadra? He has the range. He has the damage here. He does not get pulled in. Jumps in, gets a stun, and Candy Bar goes on a killing spree and robs the Quadra kill from the Ruined King.
Isn't that when you just Alt F4 and quit?
I think so. But, wow.
No.
Okay, we talked a little bit about Viego, what we saw him do last week, what you have seen JBJ have in terms of success on his own account. This champion is incredibly powerful.
Yeah, especially when, I mean, most champions are powerful when they're ahead. But Viego's, he snowballs like an assassin. When you get ahead, and he has to do so little to kill you at that point. If you're close to him, you just die. I mean, right now, I think anyone's close to him, he just dies.
Ooh. I like that he built Blade of the Ruined King first, so now he has two.
Well, now he has the actual Blade of the Ruined King. He has the physical form, the corporeal form.
Yeah,
that he has.
okay. Incorporeal. Corporeal means like physical, like corpse. Corporeal,
I thought
right?
corporeal was the... No? Okay, I'm wrong. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. I accept it.
I know what you were trying to say, though.
Yeah, I hope you did, because I'm not sure I knew.
He had a ghost sword, right? Is that what you were trying to say? He has a ghost sword.
Yeah, incorporeal. I don't know. I was thinking of Ghostbusters and what they say, and I just got it wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can't trust Rick Moranis anymore. It's a sad day when we cannot trust Rick Moranis. This is going to be interesting. Goku is here. King Babe T needs to run away. Ataris is up on the top side, too. That 9-0 Viego is not someone... Oh! But
what?
he goes in. He gets a knock-up. And in goes Yasuo, but he gets a stun. And Ataris goes legendary. And look at the range on that jump. The Audacious Charge gets JBJ in range for sure. Callista and Candy Bar make the roam. And 18 kills to 6. Tribute are doing quite well.
Yeah, I was about to say, Yasuo, you don't do enough damage for him to care. Please, run away.
Yeah, it was... I like it. I like the attempt. I think it was fun. But Flash into the play. Garchomp is there. Nethermorn in a little bit of trouble. Gets hit with the Zap Super Mega Death Rocket. And the 7th kill going over to Great. But will it be enough? They're only... I can't say only. They're 8,000 gold behind.
It's all in Viego's pocket. Well, not all of it, but most of it is in Viego's
probably.
pocket.
10-0 on this Viego. Ataris is doing a lot of work.
I really love Jinx. I'd like to see her actually be a threat because I love the champion. And I don't know. I'm biased, what can I say?
Well, I think that's okay. So Grandmaster Goku has the Duskblade of Drakthar. Ataris is really fed, but again, we saw just how strong Kha'Zix can be in that 1v1 with the isolation. Is that a possible fight now?
Well, he's susceptible to being burst still, because he's. I mean, he does have the steel-plated booties there.
Yeah, the steel caps.
I would say steel-plated booties.
All right. Oh,
Zoe things.
Zoe thinks. I don't think I will ever play League of Legends long enough to not be surprised by someone losing a third or more of their hit points in one shot. It just will not happen to me. It surprises me every single time.
Maybe if you watched Faker do the Zoe play he did the other day, which normally you think Zoe is coming from behind a wall or a bush.
Well, we'll talk about it in a second. Candy Bar is the target here. It was a good attempt so far. Candy Bar is going to be super low. Garchomp wants to get the play. Stun down onto B-Mad. JBJ is here, going to jump onto Grandmaster Goku. He gets the heal underneath the turret. JBJ in a lot of trouble. One more turret shot will kill him, and he does go down, but that is the only one. A 1-for-3 trade here on the bottom side.
And the lead is now ballooned to 10,000 gold.
Ataris in a 1v2. King Babe T and Illusory Gaming no better. At least wait until your Ignite is up on Illusory Gaming, but 30
I think
kills.
He kills them both.
Okay, probably. Because we do see the Kraken Slayer now finished. That is a core mythic and, what is it, legendary item? Is that what the next tier is called? Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. You're probably going to die, King Babe T. As there we go. Like I said, it's surprising, no matter what. Ooh,
yeah, you're playing
that
with
was
fire.
so close. Well, obviously, he has a Bammy Cinder.
Yeah, and he is Magma Malphite.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah, all
Yeah.
right.
What?
So 10,000 gold is about the lead here. Tribute is doing quite well. That's going to be the trouble bubble. The Flay does land. He's still asleep. Loses more than half his hit points. In goes JBJ. And Candy Bar, you cannot steal that one, but he sure as heck tried with the never move.
Yeah, I mean, a Zoe that's fed, a Viego that's fed. It's a rough game.
In goes the knock-up. Yasuo goes in at the last moment, and that is 1 kill. That is a good shutdown. Candy Bar will be the next target. That's 2. JBJ is the next one. That's so far 3 for 1. And what a comeback. Shutdown gold going over to members of Great.
Really great play. I really like that. I mean, it gets them back a little bit below that 10,000 mark. You know, they're going to need 5 more of those plays or more. But it does allow them to get some farm, maybe push some lanes out, hopefully. But, I mean, they're going back right now. So the problem is they can't get any objectives off of it. Like
Right.
Then that's where you're really going to come back is if you can get these objectives. I mean, it's great getting those kills. If you can't get anything else, it's really tough to make a comeback. And
that's one of the big reasons I want to talk about where our Drake status is here. The first 2 easily taken by Ataris, and Tribute have then set themselves up to Soul Point in less than 3 minutes. We will have to see a fight for the Soul. And will Great have come back close enough to even bother contesting there? Unless you can kill Viego, I don't think you can test. You have, like, that's pretty much, if you kill Viego, you have a chance to win. If you don't have a chance to win. That is Everfrost from JBJ on the Xin. He does have a lot of CC. He does. Once he gets, if he gets that knockup, you're going to be stuck there again. Speaking of, there he goes. He shoots it the wrong direction, but that's still a lot of damage. That's a 1-for-0 trade. It's still in favor of Tribute. They need to run here, the members of Great, especially without the Malphite. Oh! Pulled underneath the turret, flayed back. Kalista in some serious trouble. Illusory Gaming picks that one up. They're in a fight with JBJ and Nethermorn. B-Mad going super hard down onto Nethermorn. Grandmaster Goku picks up a killing spree and another shutdown. But look who's coming from the top. Viego. Ataris? Does he go in?
Yeah,
He did. Uh-oh. B-Mad?
Don't do it,
Don't do it.
Stay away.
Don't do it.
Sense the danger.
Oh my gosh, that was so close.
Ataris was coming for you.
Well, Ataris' dreams have now been extra ruined.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, he is the king of ruined things.
Yeah, see, you saw where I was going with that. Thank you, Proden.
You're welcome. Yeah, that was a great engage right there because Ataris was not there. And you can win any fight, I think, even in a 4v4 with him not being there. All right, here we go. Smite fight. It does go over to Ataris. But look at the damage! He jumps in, flashes, and Ataris remains legendary, just so far ahead. Yeah, I mean, Swain did help with that, and he does have a completed item, so Swain is actually doing pretty good. Candy Bar on the Swain. So, yeah, that burst damage is quite high between those two. Uh-oh. He got zapped. Tickled? Tickle gun. Well, yeah, but would you be mad? Not if it was a tickle. Yeah. I might giggle. All right. So, Proden, 1.5 kills a minute so far. We're at 30 kills in 21 minutes. The spread of gold is 9,000. You can see that in the inventories, 2 completed items for most of everybody. 11,000 gold at 21 minutes. Wow. That's a big number. And do they even contest? Wait, Tribute isn't going for it yet. Kalista gets the kill onto B-Mad. And okay. Oh, and I can't do math. That's 40 kills, not 30. Thank you, production.
And the entirety of Great have been forced away from the Dragon Pit, and
Well,
there you go.
I'm going to make a really easy analysis right now. They're not going to try to stop the dragon.
All right. Well played there, Proden. Color casting at its finest.
Yeah.
But now
I was able to assess that it was a 5v3 and that nobody could kill the jungler.
that is true. Garchomp might be in some trouble. That's a nice knock-up. Super Mega Death Rocket deals a little bit of damage. Illusory Gaming is going to go down. Candy Bar on the front line. Doesn't get the Never Move, but the slow from the volley. That's a nice death sentence underneath the turret. Nethermorn takes the shot. Candy Bar is tanking it up now, trying to get these minions down. And Tribute are just really, really running over this game, which isn't a surprise with how far ahead they are.
Yeah, like when Zoe's just chasing you under 2 turrets. And
Oh,
always
Grandmaster
killing.
Goku comes here. He's going to get the kill. Actually, that one goes over to Be Mad. Nethermorn has to flash. Be Mad wants to go up and save this turret. And they just keep inting kills away over to Great.
Well, that's what I was saying. If Zoe's chasing you between 2 turrets and you're too fearful to turn on her, you know you have a giant lead at that point.
Yeah, that is really true. But he was also going after Garchomp, who was on the Thresh.
And all the Magi stacks just gone.
Doesn't that feel so bad?
It does.
So how does Zoe deal so much damage if she's constantly losing all the pages in her book?
She can't read their drawings. I don't know. It's not important.
Well, yeah, you're right. I was trying to make a cosmic, traveling joke where, like, the reason she can deal so much damage is because she has all these pages with spells and can deal with all of that. But here is the real
I think you
question.
give Zoe too much credit.
That's probably true. The real question, Proden, is will they ever kill Ataris?
It's going to take some coordination because Ataris...
Like this?
Yeah, but then...
Knock up into the Oslo ult. They have it. Super Mega Death Rocket. He is still healing. He is unstoppable. He is shut down. Illusory Gaming picks that one up. And with the jungler dead, that means that Great have a great opportunity to go for the Baron.
I almost want to say that he was win trading right there.
The disengage is here. JBJ is on the chase. Illusory Gaming wants to go back in. He is rooted. He is taken down. Enchanted Crystal Arrow hits no one. But what this means is no Baron for Great. Tribute are on the chase, flashing forward. Nethermorn trying to get the slow. Death Sentence goes wide. Trouble Bubble down onto the Thresh. Goku wants to block. Takes oh my gosh, so much damage.
I was worried that Zoe would still one-shot the person blocking because they weren't at full health.
Yeah, so they are all running to heal up at this fountain. They are going to lose their tier 2 top turret, but small miracles, man. They just wrecked the Viego. Okay, we're getting
Told you, win trading.
yeah, we're getting information from our production team. Ataris asked for a 1v5 in chat, in all chat, so they delivered, and it was close. I will admit it was a lot closer than it should have been in a 1v5.
Now, I would have said if there was no CC, he would have won.
Oh, for sure.
But because of the CC, that gave them their chance.
Oh, yeah, but that's the composition, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, Nethermorn is in a lot of trouble as Grandmaster Goku is an assassin and you're alone. He's burning down. Grandmaster Goku gets it. Oh, Babe T! He misses the ultimate. Ataris is on his way. Be Mad is excited. Candy Bar is slowed. Ataris is here with Callista. Illusory Gaming in some trouble. He is out. Nice stun there. Candy Bar goes down, and the Jinx indeed is the saving grace of Great. Be Mad is doing a lot of good work. Ataris can jump through here. Does he get the knock-up? He is flayed back, caught underneath the turret. He goes unstoppable, gets stunned. He goes unstoppable again, taking a lot of damage from Be Mad, but it doesn't matter as he is still under the turret, just tanking it up. Grandmaster Goku flashes away. Ataris is slowed underneath the turret. That's the Dark Harvest from Grandmaster Goku. He wants to go in, but there's a Callista there.
I say, don't do it, Goku. Don't do it. It's bait.
Bait indeed. What a massive hold Ataris has on this game, Proden. It is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a dream for solo queue when you just kill anybody, multiple people at once, and nobody can stop you. These are like the games where everyone gives you honor at the end of your game.
Yes, that is
you
true.
carried so hard.
That is very true. So I'm going to tell you this. There is 1,000 gold in the pockets of Tribute for every kill in this game. Or there was until that number jumped up to 53.
53.
There are 52 kills. Nope, 54, because I can math. Yeah, there are more kills than thousands of gold in Tribute's bank right now. And they're ahead. Like, look at that 14,000.
Ataris has 14,500. That's like stuff you see like at the end of a game.
Yeah.
The game's over.
I mean, he is 14-1. Like, it's a big number, and I genuinely think that Great have a chance to come back from this, especially if they keep finding fights like this. Be Mad gets in, and that's a nice knock-up, immediately taking down Nethermorn. Candy Bar on the backside will be assassinated by Be Mad. JBJ, not long for this world, goes down there to double kill for King Babe T. But look at that. That's 3 members of Tribute taken down.
But Ataris is still there, and if he doesn't get
Jumps
CC,
in,
I'm pretty sure
Illusory
he just
Gaming
kills
gets
everyone.
him down. Ataris jumps in as a Yasuo will get the kill onto BMAD. That's a double kill. Do we see the Quadra that was previously stolen by Candy Bar? He jumps in onto the Blast Cone. He will get the kill onto Grandmaster Goku. That means he gets the leap. That's the triple kill. Does he chase it? Garchomp is far enough away. There is no Quadra kill for Ataris here.
Ataris, he's pretty much his own team. He really is. He doesn't need anyone else. He can do it himself because he'll just become the other team.
That's true. That is very true. And ladies and gentlemen, I wish at home you could see just how close to the monitors we are. This game is so intense. It is so much fun to be casting it for you here that, okay, does Scuttle Crab get hit with the execute from the Elder Dragon? Because I could have sworn it did.
No.
Okay. It just looked like it because it died in 2 hits.
It's just, yeah, because the Viego is a very angry champion. And Ataris is playing him
like you should, I
he
guess.
should, just all in, killing everyone, non-stop forward.
All right, do we see the jump onto Nethermorn? There is no hope.
Oh,
he didn't have the wind wall from before. Grandmaster Goku goes in, gets hit with the stun, but a lot of damage here. Garchomp picks up a kill, and this, again, this is exactly what Great need to be doing. Look at B-Mad. He's doing a lot of good work, but you cannot stop that Elder Dragon. Candy Bar is going to be really healthy for a long time. Babe T gets the knock up JBJ on the inside, gets the Crescent Sweep, making sure he takes less damage, and this just might be the end, Proton. This may not be the greatest team in the world, but this is a tribute.
I think JBJ had more help at the end of the fight than he did at the start with Grandmaster
With the
Goku.
healing?
Yeah, pretty sure he healed.
Oh my gosh, Garchomp! Did you see the jukes he was trying there? Oh,
I like
man.
it. I like
it. It was
it.
great. I thought it was really, really fun there. Very smart, trying the best. That's a jump onto King Babe T. He's not going to be long for this world. A nice explosion there from the Elder Dragon. JBJ doing the best he can onto Garchomp. Now underneath the turret, he wants to get the knockup, but that's a double kill for Candy Bar on the Swain. B-Mad wants to do the best he can. They're running out of inhibitors here, Proton.
Well, they still have 2 more. That's plenty.
Yeah, the top one's half dead.
It's still alive. You only need 2. All right.
Okay, I guess so. Stun underneath the turret. Ataris is going to be taking damage. B-Mad will pick up another kill. Shutdown gold, in fact. Does he get the kill onto Candy Bar? He doesn't because of the Elder Dragon. Nethermorn has joined his team here in the middle. The death timers are a little bit too long. I think that we're at the ending point now.
Well, Yasuo is at 13 deaths. I think he's at his power spike.
Okay. Okay, he also does finally have 2 completed items. That will probably help. That should give him the 100% crit.
Yeah, an Infinity Edge and the Immortal Shield Bow, especially with the changes to the Immortal Shield Bow, are actually really good for Yasuo and Yone.
Uh-huh.
Gives you that extra attack damage, plus the shield is bigger now, so the extra healing. So it's a really good item. You can do a ton of damage if he doesn't die instantly.
Nethermorn might be in some trouble. Goku is dangerous, although he is behind. Actually, you know what? I don't think he is. I was just looking at items, and no, he actually isn't.
5 items to 2. I don't think he's behind.
Knock up onto the Zoe. Babe T is doing a lot of damage, but so does Goku. He is asleep, but he cleanses it out. Candy Bar is going to be the next target. He goes into the zone. He has another Morn on the backside. Will get the kill onto Babe T. Nice block with the wind wall there. Gaming, you don't want it. Why did you turn around instead of taking the blast cone? He is going to go down. Another Morn with a double kill. Goku so low.
Goku, don't do it.
No, he'll just get blasted with that volley and be dead. JBJ?
One thing that's been driving me nuts is I can't see Swain's ult.
Oh, well, you don't really need to because Ataris is still legendary. Be Mad is going to try and get out of here. That jump there,
Oh
Ataris
my
picks
God.
him up underneath the turret. Ataris is doing a lot of damage. He has the range here. Got pulled into the laser and he jumps out. JBJ will get killed. Garchomp gets the credit for that one. Well done, Garchomp. The Thresh makes it happen. He's going to try and keep getting him in. Minion has destroyed an inhibitor. That is going to be the last one, and that is the last bit of this game. And Proden, it was a good one.
The fountain was trolling.
Yeah, it really was.
It didn't
oh
even
my gosh.
It didn't even shoot Ash, and she was on like the second step.
Well, you know. Okay, hold on.
It's a for-fun game, but
Disappointed there are no donuts.
doesn't care because he's on a diet anyway.
Production, thank you very much for the
that's
fun
great.
there, and thank you to our players stepping up here and giving us a great after-hours game. I had a lot of fun with that one. Probably the bloodiest game of the time frame of the Winter Series 2021 so far,
For sure.
and it was a lot of fun also to see the Viego, to see just how powerful a champion this is. I don't think we're going to see it the rest of the tournament. The 2 games it's been in have been monstrous.
Well, especially if you don't have any good picks into it. Like, and I don't haven't played him enough or played jungle to know what the best picks into him for jungle. I would assume early game skirmisher, but like, what happens if you don't early game skirmish against him and then he murders you later on and you feel bad?
That is indeed probably what would happen. So everybody, that is going to do it for this After Hours League presentation. We hope you enjoyed it and had a little bit of fun. We know it's not the typical fashion of the series, but this was so much fun for us at least.
Yeah, you missed a dad joke.
I
Like,
missed
it's
the dad
definitely
joke.
not typical.
I was too involved, but we will get back to our regular timeline and our regular program. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go too far because we have the actual GameTyrant Esports Winter Series 2021 game between Cloud9 and Keep Your Summoners right after this.